Hello, I'm a storyteller, and I'm using a software called Equestria. This is my avatar, Cosmic Cat, and I'm new in YouTube to present a My Little Ponies fanfic. I hope you don't disgust if I use this program, because I do not have microphone.
This story is a crossover between My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, and the movie Interstellar. If you haven't watched this movie, you can't understand fanfic. I must clear out that I do not originally speak English, so if I have mistakes to write story, like mistakes of orthography, or mistakes of narration, you write me on inbox of this video. But without rudes. Well, start us. All begins in the space, close of the black hole called Gargantia, where astronauts Losif Cooper and Amelia Brand, Eastern Standard Time apparition plan for might escape.
Later if it finishes gas of Module 1, TARS will disengage it and it allowed to be sucked for black hole.
Why does TARS have to release it?
For to lose weight in his escaping of gravity.
Newton's third law, if the humanity wants to arrive to some place, it has to let some behind.
You cannot ask it to TARS, does it?
I don't have to ask it, it obeys orders.
Cooper, you're an asshole.
It's only way in how I could get quantum information and shape to transmit it for to save the humanity.
We hope that there is somebody to save.
Of this way, case to maneuvers for surrounding events horizon and to get out shot up of black hole.
Maximum speed reached. Prepared for to shoot thrusters.
Already.
Principal ignition in 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Engines of Module 1 to my signal. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Engines of Module 2 to my signal. 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
This little maneuver's going to cost us 51 years.
It doesn't sound bad for somebody is 120 years old.
Module 1 all ready for to disengage. To my signal. 3, 2, 1. Now.
Disengaging.
By TARS.
By Dr. Brand, we see of other side cool.
We see their talent. Okay case, good driving without security.
I learned to master. Ship 2 all ready for to disengage.
What? No, Cooper, what are you doing?
Newton's third law. You have to let some behind.
You said that we had enough signals.
It was agreement, Amelia, 90%.
No.
Disengaging. Okay, I go falling down to events horizon. Part, it tilts for to cross it. I go to the dark. It's obscure. The TARS listening. It is dark. TARS, are you capturing? There is interference. Flashes of light in the dark. I can't operate this ship already. The gravity is overly strong. Ah.
Strangely, Cooper's ship reappears, guilt of a white hole in the space. Quenjet go landing in a planet, a curious planet where there are lovely creatures, with form equine. Meanwhile in the apples farm.
ATL Bloom, why don't you want to breakfast?
It's nothing important, sister. It is only that.
What the hell was up?
I don't know, little sister. Better we're gonna research what's happened. But with condition you keep behind me, okay?
Okay, sister.
When Apple family went to check the countryside, they give a great surprise in notice about, there's a huge crater extending for all ground. At final they'd see an outsized spatial rock. AP Elliot knew to do in these affairs. Carrying spatial rock and to report this is Princess Twilight as Princess Celestia.
What is this?
AP Elliot sees how a creature gets out of the meteorite, and AJ sees how creature gets up in 2 paws.
It can't be, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. A alien has gotten up of this spatial rock. I'm not gonna allow you go.
She tries to arrest it. But AP Elliot realizes alien does not resist. It looks a kitten. It's faint. Cowgirl Pony checks out it and sees visitor has a special suit with helmet. Possibly it was for alien's protective environment here. Some hours later, Cooper wakes up and realizes his barn.
Oh my god, how can I be in a farm? It's not possible. Maybe I came back for where I came. That's impossible. It cannot come back to beginning if it crossed the singularity of black hole.
It can listen steps going to barn. Maybe they were his guys asking why is it here? They'd be confused. They had understood that Cooper would travel for space. When doors open he realizes there is a horse, only this looked different. For beginning, Pony had a hat and its mane is collection, without those big eyes. Horses don't have big eyes. It had a mark in its ass, in form of apples, he thinks so. But strangest of all, it's that Pony was able to speak, like if a human were.
Heyo, creature, can you speak?
I am surprised to have a little horse color.
Of course I can speak, and let me clear it out that I'm a pony, no a little horse.
Excuse me, I'm not gotten used to speak with animals. In my world are extinct, but when they were they didn't speak.
Where are you from?
I am from a planet called Earth, a world won't of life, because my species generated very contamination. A plague finishes with crops, spreading nitrogen in the atmosphere of my world, and so there's minus oxygen for to breathe.
Stop, now I realize you're very intelligent, and your data quite advanced from me. I mean that Pony will be able to understand you tell it, but it's gonna be tomorrow because it is very evening. Sleep, tomorrow you'll explain your case with my friends.
In this way, Cooper stays to sleep into barn. When it arrives morning, Lucifer removes his spacesuit and he opens the barn doors for to see dawn. It's very beautiful, without dust, without plague contaminating environment, and to see variety of plants, no only corn. AP Elliot calls to Cooper for he goes to kitchen. When he arrives to kitchen it can see a Apple family, as AP Elliot's friends. They surprise them, in special to Twilight.
Wow, it can't be. It is of the creatures that I saw in Otherworld, when Sunset Shimmer stole me crown for to get its power, and encroaching Equestria. However he looks different, his facial features are more defined. I love them, but what am I saying? I don't mean him. His hands, they look thin but strong. How strong? I am losing head. But his height gives me confidence, because it symbolizes power, but bowed gives me to understand that he is mysterious. How can I say that things? I'm losing head.
Twilay. Are you okay?
You? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I've got nothing.
What is up you? You like him, don't you?
No, for nothing. I remember him for a fair of Sunset Shimmer in that other world, of other side of mirror.
Okay, I understand already. What do you opine, girls? Is he lovely?
I don't know it. I don't think he is 20% cooler, because I do not think he is a good athlete.
His wear style is particularly unpleasant. But I don't think he has guilt, because it realizes he is a guy that he neglects his image.
Okay, but in my world it is not usual to wear the fashion. The priority was to survive.
I understand, darling. Hello, how are you? I am Pancake Party and I would like to be your friend. I'm from Pond Island. I love cupcakes, sunny afternoons. I like birthdays. I like to make cookies. Do you like to make a cookie with me? I like so. And did you know how making cookies? Enjoy of a great dessert learning to make homemade cookies as a carrot cookie, a chocolate cookie, or with much milk. Easy recipes with few ingredients.
Shut up please, shut up please, shut up please, shut up please, shut up please. I can't bear your way of speaking, it's very squeaky and acute.
Later Cooper said that Pinky wanted to cry, her tears were remarkables already. Cooper noticed about this, and he acted with speed. He apologizes with Pinky, caressing her mane. This too Pinky blushes and puts nervous. Later on Cooper apologizes with Pinky. He asked for the pony was next to Twilight. He had ideas that pony was very beautiful. I'm referring to Starlight Glimmer. Cooper glances sincerely. When she realized that, Pony puts nervous. So Starlight break ice talking with Cooper, asking him where he is from and how he came here. Time after, and of a long explanation, Cooper told all about him to Main 6, and Pinky Pie carried to Cooper at town. Of course, Pony's frightened to see Cooper, but the party girl and Pink Pony told them he wasn't dangerous, and if she did friend of this creature, they also could do it. Cooper explained without many details who was and where he's from. The most of ponies believed him, but some ponies distrusted of him. Cooper is going to have lunch to Sugar Cube Corner. He calls for a salad and orange pie, while he talks with Apielic and Twilight.
Okay ponies, thank you for accepting me in your society, but I can't stay in this world, for most wonderful being.
You cannot go, I don't like you do it.
What? How?
No, I say, you couldn't go because you told me that you should send quantum information to your people, for they can save them, handling gravity and they escape in those spatial stations.
For that I need help of my friend Tars, and I don't believe it has survived to singularity.
You told Tars was a machine could stock information, and processing at much speed or humans. If you search it in this world, you will discover where it is so.
Maybe.
It'll work pain if you search it for all Equestria.
I do not think it Apielic. Cooper doesn't know this world, and if he goes alone on travel, it's very possible he can be eaten by beasts.
It will be better I go with special equipment, and some weapons for I am able to defend myself.
However, with it I don't believe be enough for you go to search to Tars. I will have to accompany you in this travel, for you complete this mission.
Thank you Twilight, but I do not believe that you must accompany, because you're a princess and you should be with your ponies, united.
But I'm Friendship Princess and my duty is to spread and preserving friendship with new ponies and other creatures.
I don't like it is obvious and bad for my guild during travel. Oh no, as I suspected it. This girl has fallen in love with me, on the contrary she wouldn't help me to search stars. I lied to take advantage of this young lady and requesting her things she would not dare to do. This pony is like a girl with intelligence quotient very high. I remember her to my daughter Mirth, a girl investigated yet if she had to disobey orders, curious as a cat, able to stock much information, as for example books. She was very honest. So I remember Twilight, a brave pony, some stubborn, very intelligent, but of good heart. With a smile shaped in her face, and you can notice since far.
Without previous notice, a pony of color mint bounces into the Cooper and girls' conversation.
What do you have breakfast, Lyra?
I want a milkshake of chocolate with banana, please.
What do you need, Lara?
No, nothing. Only I called Mochet and some Cooper's talk. I never had seen to capture yet, not even monkeys can move in their legs.
You know, so humans is monkeys of a common ancestor.
I don't understand you, what is common ancestor?
Cooper explains to Lyra about evolution theory and humanity origin, so like historical data. All this it fascinated to Lyra, and she had mentioned the thing most she liked it was Cooper's hands. Unexpectedly and without respect, Lyra takes Cooper's hands with her magic. The human feels worried, but he realizes she only wanted to frolic with his fingers, flexing a little, avoiding to hurt him. There was a chat and Apielic told some jokes. Twilight hid to be happy, but it was obvious she felt jealousy because Lyra was receiving all attention. Losif reacts to this situation, caressing Twilight's head. During these occasions Alicorn Pony felt a delight when Human passed his hand for her neck, head, combing her hair and touching her ears. So Twilight left to feel stress and she was truly happy. After talk, Lyra is gone and Cooper said he would go in 3 days. While he'd stay in Twilight's castle, but the decision was forced because Losif originally didn't want, this Human wished to sleep in Apple family's barn. Twilight almost does a tantrum, provoking Human changes of opinion. During travel inside of castle, Cooper bumps into an attractive unicorn.
Oh, you were Starlight, aren't you?
Of course, Cooper. We didn't talk much time, but I like to meet you.
You look rare, but I ask you if do you go to dine in restaurant of center this night?
I don't know, I do not meet you enough. Good, I have nothing to lose, so what will it be, a dinner of friends, or a date?
It'll be a dinner.
In this case, I accept.
When Starlight is gone, Cooper thought if it was a good idea inviting her to date. What would society say? What would his daughter say if she knows her father has fallen in love with a mare pony? He asked himself if that was zoophilia. He was trying with rational beings, but no humans. In the meantime, in jungle, beyond Batland's desert, somebody a part of ponies it realized of Cooper's landing. A delivery courier, a rob bat, was flying to a big speed, to a hut. Inside was a Minotaur, and inner of his house had trophies, because he is a hunter that puts his trophies in walls. Minotaur takes a notebook of photographs or sketches, of strange animals and difficult to find. Bat hangs out of a metal stick embedded in the wall, and it spits a paper roll. Minotaur sees photograph formed in it. Cooper appears with ponies in Shiga Cube corner.
For you next. Ha ha ha.